I'm Hassan, I'm 23 years of age, I'm a personal trainer. My hemophilia journey started very tough, but now I'm in a happy and healthy place. I was 6 months of age when I was diagnosed with hemophilia. This happened in Pakistan, and I fell off my cot and I had a spontaneous bleed in my knee, which led to the diagnosis of hemophilia. My family's reaction to my diagnosis was like any other family's reaction. They were shocked, confused, due to the lack of awareness of the disease. When I was diagnosed, they did tests, and it turns out their mother is a carrier of the disease. Based off of that, we did some investigating, and it turns out, based off of my grandmother's stories, that my great-grandfather used to get a lot of bruises, so there was some evidence suggesting that hemophilia runs in the family. Growing up with hemophilia was particularly difficult for me since I didn't have access to prophylaxis. Because I didn't have access to prophylaxis, I used to get a lot of repetitive bleeds in my joints, which made things very difficult. But when I immigrated to Canada, I started getting prophylaxis treatment, which made everything easier, and that's when I would say I started living a much healthier, normal life. There were many activities that I was not able to do because of hemophilia. Anything that involved running, jumping, or anything impactful was off limits to me. I remember one time my teachers would treat me differently, and it's not their fault. My parents specially instructed them to do so. I would be that kid in the attendance sheet that would have a medical cross beside his name. So I knew I was being treated differently, and I was that kid in the class. It didn't make things any easier, but my childhood was very restricted because of that. My hemophilia management evolved quite drastically. If I were to compare my treatments in Dubai and Canada, it would be a huge difference. In Dubai, there was no treatment at all, I would say. When I came to Canada in 2012, I started going to sick kids, and that's when I got access to prophylaxis, and that was a turning point. That's when my hemophilia treatment improved. The best advice I would give to someone who's learning to manage hemophilia is to never neglect your infusions. Always take it on time and be honest with yourself. My hopes for the future hemophilia management are pretty simple, but they're far-fetched. I would personally want hemophilia to be cured. Not to say that I'm not happy with prophylaxis, but I think the only way is to step forward, and that is to cure the disease on its own.